Hi there, I'm Demitri. I'm with the Demitri team, and I thought I'd take a moment just to talk to you a little bit about moving. So here we are, we're going to get your house sold, right? Well, now you got to move. You got to move your stuff. So take some time, just look at how you're going to get that done. Are you going to hire a moving company? Are you going to do it yourself? What time of year, time of month are you going? Check in that if you're going to do it yourself, how you're going to get everything boxed up, packed up, and loaded into a truck or a trailer, however you're going to go. Is what you're planning on going to be available? A lot of times if you're going to move at the end of the month, there's so many other people moving at the end of the month, there may not be a truck or a trailer available. So you don't want to wait last minute and get that done. So this is kind of a thing just to say, hey, there's preparation for that. What do you have that maybe you don't need to move? Maybe you want to things that you might have that, especially if it's a condo that could be a seasonal rental. Maybe there's stuff, good furnishings that you have that you're willing to leave behind as part of the property that would make the next buyer, who, whether they're going to use it themselves or whether they're going to use it as a seasonal rental, maybe it is a value to them in buying it. Maybe there's donations. But what I want to bring up here is that in moving, there's a lot of parts to that. One other thing I want to bring up is this. A lot of times, let's say that you're trying to move from your house that we're selling now into the next house, right? And typically there's closing times on it. So if we said you had to be out of here on Friday, you were going to close on the next house on Wednesday, and your moving company was expecting that on Friday they have filled up the truck, everything's in the truck, and now they're going to drive, and then on Wednesday they're going to empty the truck into the house. What if the house, when you come to Wednesday, there's something in it and it delays 2 days? What if it delays 3 weeks? What happens to your stuff in that truck? So you need to, when you're going to work with a moving company, you want to look at those contingencies. What's going to happen? Some of those moving companies, it's very expensive because they're going to say, well, that stuff can't sit on the truck because I need that truck to move the next people, right? So then they got to charge you to unload it and to store it in their warehouse. And then they're going to charge you to load it back up into the truck to bring it to you. So now you got 2 more charges that are going to go. There are some companies that actually have kind of, if that is a possibility, they have basically a pod that goes inside of their truck, and they load that up. And then if for whatever reason you can't close and they've got a delay, they just take that over the truck, they slide the pod out, it sits in there. There was no really unloading, reloading. It's just in the pod. It's inside of it. So that could also bring up a reason why you might consider using pods as opposed to moving trucks. Now, you need labor. You need people for labor. There are that, and there are moving companies I'm sure you can work with that will find that. Those are things I just want to bring up, experience that, that buyers, sellers that I've had that are moving to be a buyer have encountered, and they've been both frustrating and expensive for them. And sometimes pre-planning for that potential can save you a whole lot of aggravation and money in the future. All right, well, I hope this was good information for you, and we look forward to working with you soon. Again, it's Demitri with the Demitri team. Have an awesome day.